Good evening, folks, and welcome to Outer Wilds. This game was gifted to me by a friend who highly recommends it and refuses to tell me anything about it, because apparently the game is best experienced if you know basically nothing. So, shout out to TG0 in the chat. Thank you very much for the little treat. I am looking forward to taking this journey and sharing it with the people. I will admit I've seen a little bit of this game. Like, the first 2 to 3 hours of it, because another friend was going through it. But that's it. Everything else I have kept myself from examining and looking into. I'm sitting here like, whoa, why am I drifting around? But it's my freaking controller. Alright, it's fine. Oh my gosh, I can roast marshmallows? Let's go. Alright, this is the game ever. Aw, it got too crispy and melted away. TG, is your controller drifting? Unfortunately, yes. This is the thing I have to deal with. Let's see, we've got fishbone soup. Oh no, we just use the soup as a trash, because we're done with it. There's some boneless fish over there. A little canteen. I guess we were snoozing out here. Hello. Talk to Slate. There's our pilot. Back from your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. I'm ready if you are. Are you kidding? Of course I'm ready. It's finally time to test the new landing hydraulics with a pilot instead of the auto-flight system. Speaking of pilots, make sure you don't crash the ship the first time you put it down, you hear? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Alright, you got it. Or whatever. Anything else? Not having second thoughts, are you? Yeah, that seems important. What's my mission once I'm in space? Hey, you're the pilot, you tell me. Aren't you pilot types all eager to get up there and explore for yourselves? Doesn't matter if you go to the moon, or Brittle Hollow, or just the other side of Timber Hearth. It's all the same to me. Get out there and have fun. Just don't hurt the ship. That's all I ask. What should I do before liftoff? If you have any goodbyes to say, better say them now. I think your friend Hal is in the observatory waiting to see you off. And Gosson says they have the zero-G chamber set up if you want a refresher on making ship repairs in space. Not saying you have to, but, it'd help get Gosson off my back if you did. How's the ship? Great! Hey, you might get a kick out of this. I've repurposed the spare oxygen tank to be used as an extra combustion chamber. Is that safe? Probably. What does that do? Well, it's all very conceptual, but basically it's like taking a regular second stage booster and strapping a bigger rocket onto it. Isn't that great? How safe would you say this is? Oh, it's a perfect 10. Unless you're factoring in pilot error, in which case it's about a 4. No offense. Wow, okay, apparently I suck. Cool. Ooh, it turned to daylight fast. Alright, so I presume I cannot go up here. Yeah, not yet. Okay, so I get a little, like, crouch before I jump. And if I tap it, I get a little smaller jump. Okay, good to know, good to know. Hello. Heyo, hatchling! I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gossett open up a bottle of the good stuff. I'm only seeking adventure amongst one star. Actually, others are too far away. Hello, Trish VR. I don't know what that means. But, nice to meet you. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck! Oh, the astronaut returns. What can I do for you? What are you up to? I've just finished up sealing up another batch of sap wine for aging. I like to begin aging a batch on the day of a significant occasion, you know? That's why there's so many bottles labeled structural collapse and house fire. Any new dirt? I'm hoping to teach Esker to tap trees next time they return from the Addle Rock. If they bring me lunar sap, I can attempt moon wine. Ooh, moon wine. Yummy. Can I go into your house? No. Cool. Not allowed to go into the house. It's a little funny, actually. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? They really don't explode as often anymore. All I know is, between the space program and Micah's model rockets, things seem to burn to the ground around here more than they used to. Guagua is a picture of a fat cat and a nonsense word. I see. I do love me a fat cat. Are you going to watch the launch? Of course. I'll be watching from a safe distance, obviously. And mostly to make sure nothing catches fire, but watching nonetheless. Do you really worry the space program will burn the village down? Only constantly. You learn to live with it. You also learn to sleep with a bucket of water next to your bed. Just in case. Well, see, I'd love to look up the fat cat, but I'm kind of doing my job right now. TG. Live and learn, he said. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Vera Pecco says the game looks cozy. Tenko, any new dirt? No, we don't have moon wine yet. Pictures, posters, postcards from orbit, satellite camera. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timberheart. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Okay. That doesn't look like the village. I'm very talented at hitting button. There we go. Little model rocket, it looks like. Little drones. The pilot seat used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Hearthian history. Cute. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform for those ships' launch is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. Nice try. We all know you have it out for that tree. What? No, I just think it's in the way, and someone ought to chop it down, you know? Specifically me? You think this has to do with the time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That's when we were hatchlings. Who would hold a grudge for that long? You, I think. That tree's got it coming. If you swing by the moon, say hi to Esker for me. Oh, he just doesn't like that tree. Hi, Omega Sonic. Good to see ya. Hello, nice. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the instruments. Oh, sure. I made all of their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Chert's drums, Rebek's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for such a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space? That'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Thank you. Trouble is, every time a Hearthian leaves for outer space, that's one less musician in our orchestra. So, did you need something? Where's the observatory? It's questions like that what make us worried about you going up into space on your own, you know. The observatory is up the path behind the waterfall. There's a couple of signs marking the way, but really you just keep going and then hook a right when you get to the Zero-G cave. Okay, thank you. Hello, astronaut. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Can't today. Aw, really? But we can't play without a signal scope. Play with us later, okay? What's with the radio? Same thing. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. All these guys are named after rocks. That's interesting. Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. And leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant's Deep. That's where I'd go. Why is that? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed the ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly Gabbro couldn't go any further. Tell me more. I will. I was just pausing dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back. Almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast! Is that true? Heard it from Gabbro himself. Gabbro can be a little fanciful, sure, but they aren't a liar. I mean, probably. Anyway. I guess if you want to know the story's entirely true, you can go see Giant's Deep for yourself. Fishing song, fishing song. Jeez, I think my beta's wrong. I'm looking for hornfowls. Oh, them? I'd bet today's haul they're at the observatory. Not that I've caught anything yet, but if I had, I'd definitely bet it. Hornfowls is pretty much always in the observatory. Thank you, Spinel. Pretty. Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gosson said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown-up. Ghost matter is awesome. Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand's on fire. Just try not to walk into any in space, okay? That sounds bad. And painful. It's cool that little scouts can detect ghost matter and all, but what would be really cool is if the little scout could, like, shoot ghost matter at stuff. Oh, pew pew pew! I can't believe someone lost their foot to ghost matter. Shaking my head. Danger! Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter. A strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. The good news is that you can detect it with a camera. Moving through it is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Hornfells. Yep, there it is. Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before your lunch. I've got 0G training set up if you want a refresher. Awesome. That sounds like a good idea. Is that you? Yep. Sorry, needed a drink. There's a lot of chatting in this game. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? I'm a little nervous, yeah. Good. Everyone should be a bit nervous going into space. I got cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon. Still, I was never as green as you. Hey, I've gotten better. Think so, do you? Feel like proving it to your old flight coach? There's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the 0G cave in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute 0G practice, head down the lift and into the cave, or don't, so long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. One repaired satellite coming up. Cool, get to it and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Pshh. I'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen? I die? I can't die in this cave, right? That would be kind of bad. Oh well! Yippee! Ooh, I can see in the dark. Alright, our jump's a little higher. It's about to be a lot higher. Okay. Hey, hey, nice of you to drop down. I'm getting some 0G time in. Give me the dirt. Guess where I'm going today? Oh, no. No, 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 no way. You want to run off into space? That's your business, but don't make me, you know, think about it. Bad enough we got this weird cave down here. You need something? Give me some dirt. Some fresh dirt? Not much happening down here lately. Let me think. Come to think of it, Tektite saw something crash outside the village crater earlier. That's new and different. Hey, how about that? Yeah, they were on fire watch with the old scout launcher and saw smoke, so they went to check it out. Safety first, right? No, I'm kidding. I said that to Tektite once. Pretty rude how long they laugh for, if you ask me. Wow. Everyone is so mean. Alright. One. you. I see it. Nice. Alright, now I just gotta leave. That's up. I see. Easy to get scrambled in such a place. Oop. Ow. I'm fine. Alright, now we just head on out, I suppose. Ah, I see I popped the suit off automatically. Just like, yeah, I'm done with that. I'm normal. I'm good. Alright. The 0G doesn't seem too tough. At least right now. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there. And hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into training you. Got it? Yeah, I'll not die, I promise. Alright, that's it. No new dialogue. Understood. Understandable. Have a good day. Yeah, okay. The sign. Follow the signs. They're there for a reason. Nah, this must be it. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members. Clockwise from top left. Hornfels, Gossan, Slate, and Feldspar. Esker's also signed this, but is not in the picture. I guess they took it. Big thanks to these additional founding members of Outer Wilds Ventures, without whom we would have never gotten off the ground. Matthew Steinhauer, Ben Earthington. Oh, these are like Kickstarter backers or something, I guess. Outer Wilds Ventures, Timberhearth's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timberhearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Adult Rock. This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where this species came from or what happened to them. Hello. Hal. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator to his inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited, it's making me nauseous. Just think, he'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh, just do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous, and I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm excited. Good. You've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So, what's the dirt? Here to see the new Nomai statue? Of course. No, I'm here for the launch codes. Yeah, I get that you're dying to head out into space, but seriously, you've got to see the statue before you go. It's an amazing find. Makes me wish we could see what a real-life Nomai looks like, but I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur's weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know? And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Jeez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? I will. Alright, I looked at the statue. I hope Hal is, like, good with that. Oh, coming soon. Future site of our next exhibit. If you've enjoyed your time with Outer Wilds, consider supporting our planned museum expansion. Our quest to explore the furthest reaches of our solar system wouldn't be possible without generous visitors like you. We thank you profusely for your support. We hope to see you again soon. Watch closely. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level. So what do you think causes this spooky motion? Magnets. The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Addle Rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Is that what my controller drift is? The Addle Rock? This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Oh, hang on. Let me. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. If I just hold it up. Okay. Cassava. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the Addle Rock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our research. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, forgotten celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe, or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system? Or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. Cute. Oh no, bones! What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers, and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Harthians couldn't have descended from Nomian ancestors. It's not clear whether where the Nomai originated from, or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capacity that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. Ah, thank goodness. I would hate to lose a scout to the depth of space. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Oh, I'd love to try it out. Wah! I'm trying it out! Cool. Does this one say the same? Yes. Ooh, ruins. Oh my god. The nefarious anglerfish. This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to Dark Bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Omega Sonic. Trippy. Senko Nefarious. Yeah, it's the nefarious anglerfish. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under some violent event called a supernova. Based on Church's observation, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. I feel like I should have started over here. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. Now we read this one! If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Church's observation, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. I'm sure that's nowhere near close to happening. The strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed. Whatever that means. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. Oop. Oop, I see you. Oop. Oop. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a lot of places. Hi, Rev. Good to see ya. Yes, I am. I'm not in space yet. I have to get the launch codes before I can go to space. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Hornfell's observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. Incredible. Hornfell's like, I'm studying this, and it's like driving me nuts. Hello? Omega Sonic says the launch code is 7. I don't think it is. Hi, Hornfells. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. What's your plan once you're in space? I think I'll start with something small. You'd prefer to ease into things? That's a sensible plan. More sensible than most of our astronauts tend to be, and that's a fact. You think you'll go to the Addle Rock, then? Our moon would be a safe place to travel to and get your bearings in space, and I'm sure Esker would appreciate the visit. Plus, we don't know what the ancient Nomai ruins on the moon are, or why they were built. You could put your new translator tool through its paces. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to get off this rock. Excellent. You'll be needing the launch codes then. Here they are. Best get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. That's like Morse code, I think. Or close enough to it. We're Pecco. Don't die. I'm sure it'll be fine. This game is so cozy. There's no way anything weird's gonna happen. Ugh. Thank you for saving my game, I think. Bye! Rev, strangled spoiler-resisting noises. If you spoil this game, I'm going to take something from your house. Like all the food in your fridge. Don't do it. TG, dying Outer Wilds? Unimaginable. Hey, did you get a good look at the statue? Yeah, it looked at me. Whoa, the statue was doing what? So its eyes opened, and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around. You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch? Like, medically speaking, the statue is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did. But why? Hornfels tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going back to Giant's Deep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more. Well, on the other hand, Gabbro's, Gabbro. So maybe you're better off searching for more info on your own. Geez, now I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. Thank you, Hal. Bye, Hal. Well, I'm glad you're going to endeavor not to spoil the experience, Rev. It's appreciated. Especially considering the only thing I know about this game is don't look anything up. And, like, some very early stuff from the first few hours. Hello, astronaut. You going into space today? Are you going into space and never coming back like Feldspar did? I'll come back. That's what Feldspar said, too. But they never did. Hornfels will be really sad if you don't come back. Like how sad it makes them to talk about Feldspar. So you should make sure you don't get lost in space, too. Okay, thank you. Thank you for being ominous at me. Yeah, we did like a little loop around. That's cute. Hi, Slate. Looks like you're ready for takeoff. The excitement of the launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Sorry. Alright, let's go. I'm just making sure no one's, like, lurking up here. Okay. I think we're good. I'll worry about suiting up once I... Do I only have marshmallows to eat? That's incredible. Ship log. Village. The one and only Harthian village, as well as the main source of explosions on this planet. The Nomai statue opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw strange glowing lights in my own memories flash before my eyes. Hal says the statue's never opened its eyes despite Hornfels' best efforts. Repaired a satellite. Isker's still on Adelrock. They've been by themselves for a while. Heard their Nomai ruins on Adelrock. No one knows what they are. Rev, gonna go make a pizza and play Cyberpunk, but I will be here. Alright, well, thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your pizza, enjoy your Cyberpunk. If you're a Pecco, all we need is marshmallows, apparently. Let me in. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Nice. Yeah, let's go to Adel Rock first, I think. Come on. There we go. Nice. Okay. We only bonked it a little, it's fine. Unidentified signal nearby. Okay. I'm glad that I have trees. Hello, Esker. Oh wait, it's you! Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Don't the others come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chert comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Rybic feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Don't go! I mean, anything else you want to ask? Was that you whistling? Probably. Actually, definitely. The other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. The North Pole is marked in red on your mini-map, but the Adel Rock is a pretty small moon. Just go north, you can't miss it. Seems lonely. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfels and Gossan mostly, and they radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. You spy on us? What? No, it's not spying. It's one-way communication that none of the villagers know about. Because I've never told them. What is this? Haha, very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the lunar outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all of the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart a lot. Like more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from Timberhearth and keeping an eye on things. Marl says hi. Heh, Marl's probably the only one who remembers I'm up here. I should go see the big lug soon. Don't tell him about this, but sometimes I throw my little scout down to make sure Marl isn't doing anything stupid. I worry that the big tree in the village wouldn't stand a chance otherwise. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Hi, Snow. Hi, hi, hi. Yes, I'm going to do my best to find all the things, or at least most of the things. Signal identified, Esker. There's the harmonica. Yeah, I like seeing. Let's see. Alright, apparently there's some ruins around here. I would like to see them. I think I'm going south also. I'm totally going south. It's fine. Ooh, jackpot! Hey, there it is! Alright. Let's look around. What is that? Ooh, marble. What are you showing me? Ooh, there's stuff down here. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear deep and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Snow, I'm excited to see you play. I was here too my first time. It happened. Nice. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. Interesting. Interesting. I want to read! Where should we build this new, more sophisticated... Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than the eye signal locator as it is. Anona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I would not recommend building on that planet. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Connoy would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Okay, wow. Wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself? It's really old, isn't it? But wow. This is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes! So this is some kind of Know My locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try to find something specific. I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. Stars above. I'm not seeing anything else in here, although I am grateful for the trees. Is this the eye it couldn't find? Because it just keeps spinning. Good to know, good to know, okay. Snow, it's so quirky, it's being so weird. It probably doesn't mean anything. You know what, you're right, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna go on my merry way and not research anything. I'm just gonna fly around in space and never learn any lore. Hee hee. Ooh, hello. Let me in. Thank you. Chert's research notes. Property of Chert. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of those samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit the Addle Rock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system. Hi, Sortable. Good to see you. How you doing? Not this. I gotta learn all my buttons. Normal. I'm fine. Got it. Esker signal scope log. Still not picking up Rybeck's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear the music. Listen to Chert play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Gassan their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Rybeck's doing okay. That oaf. I was worried. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know, it's probably nothing. No, it's back again today, too. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Okay. I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica. But Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken. I'd better talk to Nice. Ah, so that's not normal. Gesundheit. Yeah, let's refill oxygen. It would be very embarrassing if I died on our tiny, tiny moon. Most part you're okay currently? Well, I'm glad you're mostly alright, Sortable. Alrighty. Yeah, not a whole lot to this one. Somewhere there. Okay. Let's not waste our breath. Alright. We got a decent amount of info, so let's take a look and decide what we want to pursue. Okay. Giant's Deep. I know my device screen to pinpoint the source of distant signals. It says something called the Eye of the Universe. Larger, more sophisticated eye signal on brittle, hollow South Pole. Right back. Went to brittle hollow to investigate something and know my. Okay, so these are connected. That's the same thing. Probably been alone for too long. Lookout platform. The view of the solar system. Uses their signalscope to keep tabs on travelers. Reports harmonica music coming from somewhere on Timber Hearth. They claim it sounds like Feldspar, but Feldspar disappeared ages ago. Okay. Let's see. I might actually head back. Just because it's a place we're familiar with. And I feel like I was closing in on the harmonica. Almost. Just a little crunchy, we're fine. We're normal. Omega Sonic bonk. It's fine. Not you. I want to see if I can figure out the harmonica thing. Looks deep. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the ship and, like, land it in there safely instead of, like, jumping. Because that would be stupid. Oh, psh. Okay. I do have to maintain the ship, apparently. I'm fine, though. It's fine. Okay. I want to bump it forward a little bit. Okay. Landing gear looks fine. Or fine enough. Snow says this song fills me with feelings. TG, smile. Snow, smile. Yo, hatchling! Thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me? I saw something crash over the horizon and didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back. So I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. What? Oh, That's concerning. I wasn't done talking to you. Alright, we gotta come over here faster to learn that, I think. Sheesh. I would like to talk to Tektite, please. Snow, he blew up. I don't like that. What the? Hey, Slate? The ship's all fueled and ready to go. Did I just die? Whoa, bad dream or something? You still look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out under the stars the night before a launch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. Well, I still have the launch codes, so, Alright, Omega Sonic reboot. Okay. We're gonna go find Tektite right now. Because I feel like if we don't go find Tektite right now, I'm not gonna learn what he has to say. What they have to say. Pardon me. No one on this planet has a gender. Very cool of them. Okay, cool. Here it is. Hey, Tektite. I was here earlier, I promise. What are you still doing here? I saw something crash and didn't like what I was seeing, so I decided to take a look. Is that a dark bramble seed? You think so? It's like nothing I've ever seen on Timber Hearth before, so you're probably onto something there. Whatever it is, it put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, hatchling, and that's a fact. Think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later, and no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to go look at what's inside first. Don't want to set anybody to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside. Tuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside, and I'm not going to blindly stick my hands into anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed. That's a good way to lose an arm or two. Okay. Trish says, who needs gender when you have rock? Alright, literally grabbing this so that I have the, scout at my disposal. Gesundheit, Vera Pecco. Okay. Error. Duplicate signal. Interesting. Not too sure what that means. Ah, my ship is archiving things. Seed from Dark Bramble crashed as already taking root. Tektite wants to use a scout launcher to get a look at what's inside. Harmonica music when I aim it. I launch the scout inside. It's much bigger on the inside. It ends up in a much bigger space filled with fog and thorny vines. Okay. I'm worried that staying here too long might cause something bad to happen. Bye, Tektite! Looked at the rock. Whoa, hey, hey, hey. Whoa. I don't know if I want to go to the dark ramp. They were talking about Brittle Hollow in a couple of those entries. I want to see what's over there. Undershot target. Well, you did your best. That's a little better, thank you. Oh, I didn't want to go back in, thank you. Alright, not the worst. Omega Sonic, Huxon, Trish VR burns him to death with shovel thrusters. He's fine! Tektite's fine! Omega Sonic, Return of the Bonk. It's fine. I fixed it. Leave me alone. Alright, I don't know if I'm in the right place. On Brittle Hollow, but, like, I'm gonna look around. Did something boom? I'm not sure. It might have just been my jets, actually. I don't want to worry about it right now. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's Lantern? Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. I imagine there'd be none of us left. There can exist too much... Hypothesis, there can exist too much lava. I'd strongly prefer we test that null hypothesis. Okay. Interested in your moon. The moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's Lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles the planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. The phantom moon. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Suppose this moon is too shy to show its face. Interesting. A phantom moon. Oh, okay, something is booming, but good news, it's just over there, I guess. It's just this planet doing that. It's fine. It's fine, I guess. So far, this doesn't appear to be anything. Yet. Ooh, hang on, here's something. Ah. I guess this is why it's brittle hollow, huh? Okay, let's see. I'm not sure I want to dive in there just yet. I might see if there's other stuff on the surface to look at. Like, is this anything? No. Okay, cool. But, yeah, I think I'll look around a little first. Before I go jumping into anything. Just put it away for now. Let me in, please. Okay. That looks like something. I can have a little bonk as a treat. Ooh. What are you? Escape Pod 1. Distress me. Is everyone unharmed? No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. This is good news, at least. Have we heard from pods 2 or 3? No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other 2 escape pods' distress signals. If it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude. If we can... Fetch! The moon is appearing again! Everyone brace yourselves swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon has passed. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps you could build platforms. Interesting. Yep, there's the escape pod. Can I go in? Oh, I can. Oh, hello. Launching escape pod 3, 2, 1. Begin flight log. Escape pod 1 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure. 3, 2, 1. Collision imminent. Prepare for impact. Scan complete. Minor structural instabilities. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate solar energy detected. Hospitable. Okay. Oh! I didn't even get to translate that. There it goes. Oh, these are not safe platforms. These are not safe at all. Use caution, a black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. No, really? Wouldn't have guessed. Mission failed! Mission failed! Flipped! Ah. Sheesh. This game is more dangerous than I thought it would be. Omega Sonic, you can die in this game. I guess so. And I guess it doesn't matter. Where to get Speedy off the ground? You know the ship is a death trap, right? Well, yeah, it's a death trap, but a really powerful death trap. What, you suddenly care about safety now? Time loop? And you're lucky I don't have you grounded for medical reasons, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Huh, okay, let's not do that again, I guess. Like, I'm sure the sign just said exit or something, but... I think I'm gonna scan it before opening it this time, if it, like, resumed its previous state. Wrong pause. Okay. We're normal! Is anything else broken? No. Good. Over there. Ow. I'm fine. I'm normal. Oh, I can't go in here. This thing again. Emergency escape hatch. Okay. I'm guessing it will only save if I, like, get to my ship. Weird. Let's see. Was this the don't slip? Of note, be sure not to wander far from here. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than any we've found so far. The temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. Okay. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here's everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal looked like an eye, round, with a circle at the center much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No my clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe? Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. I'm not doing too hot on fuel. I should probably be careful about my jumps. There was a message back there, but I don't think I could get to it from here. Yeah, it's an odd little spot. Well, we'll find what we can, I suppose. Whoa! Okay. That's, I'm sure, not great or anything. It's gone, I guess. I am running out of options very quickly. Yes, I know. Oh, nope, there we go again. Stupid black hole. Alright. Did any of that stuff stay in my ship? I need to find a better way to get down there. Or I can look for somewhere less dangerous, but I feel like that's not going to be as easy as I'd think. Okay. We've got a lot of stuff now. The North Pole of Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. There's a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. More to explore. The Nomai Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. The Nomai constructed a temporary settlement beneath their crashed escape pod. Worked together to recall an eye-shaped signal they encountered while aboard the vessel. It's called Eye of the Universe. One of 3 that crashed in our solar system. All 3 were launched from the vessel, which was badly damaged. Okay. No new info on anything over here. Brittle Hollow South Pole. I've been screwing around on the North Pole. Okay. I understand. I mean, I don't, but I will. Wrong pause button. Let's see if we can make our way to the South Pole and also die less. Yo, what's that thing over there? Worry about the thing later, Ozzy. Nice. Smooth landing, baby! Jetpack boost can be paired with okay. I think I'm good. Is this another ship? Hello. I mean, no one's using it now, but... Hello? Ah, they might be examining the observatory, same as I am, actually. That would be the sensible option, Ozzy. I suppose the next question is, how did we get in? Is it up? Do we have to pop in through the top? We might have to head in for the top. That was incorrect. Those torches might actually help us. Who would have thunk, right? Yeah, that'd do it. Colonel says the crunch astronauts crave. I only had a little bit of a crunch. I'm here. I did it. I put the ship down safely. In that the ship went down and I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. One of my better attempts. Bar would barely have laughed at me, I bet. That's the good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside this structure yet. The door is broken and I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there were one. Probably. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm going to head north to the ruins of the equator to try and find a way down. Yep, that looks pretty blocked. Said there was more to explore in the north. Alright, that's the distress signal once again. Ah, there are more ruins. Okay. We're doing great. Not sure what to do with this yet. That's okay. The Hanging City. Below. 50 meters. Guess that's what that is. Nice, easy way down instead of whatever the heck I was doing. To our friends on Brittle Hollow. I just warped here from the White Hole Station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. I don't know how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Cassava, I hope you're reading this. Wait, that can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to White Hole Station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava. This is wonderful news. Can't wait to see the warp tower, though it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. Oh, so they can navigate black hole safely, but I die and have to do my whole freaking day over again. Mean. Not sure what this is about. I'm not really getting like an interact prompt with it, so... Oh, hello. Skeleton. How long were you waiting here? Or did this happen to you suddenly? I think that's the one I went up to before. real quick. Okay. Is that the Phantom Moon text again? Or is this a different one? Yes. This is Phantom Moon again. Of course, last time I tried translating this, I freaking died. I mean, I'm gonna die regardless, but I would like to be able to, like... I don't know. Even if my ship computer keeps it, I feel a little bad that I can't keep it. I mean, I guess it makes sense that I can't, but I'm still like, man, come on. What are you? Well, you're not scannable. But you are a hole in the ground. Okay. Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't see you earlier. That's my bad. I wonder if the other moon was warping in from somewhere. Well, you have a lot more of your bones. Colonel, I'm impressed those bones remained terrestrial. Nice normal skeleton. Hee hee. Nice heavy bones. Okay. There's a white hole station on the other side of the black hole. Several know my return to the station to investigate equipment for equating the personality. Yes, yes, there's more to explore here. I know, but I, like, died. Leave me alone. The North Pole's covered in snow and ice. There's a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. White Hole Station, where they first recreated warp technology. Okay. Alright. You know, I think my ship is close enough to these ruins. I'm gonna go see what the, purple glowing thing is about, if I can. This was here the whole time. Okay, cool. Thank you. Oh, that goes up. Okay. I guess I cannot take that to the city. It's a shame these trees are dead. They'd be good for oxygen. Let's see. Let's look around a little bit. I'm still kind of worried about, like, biting it on the inside of the planet. Because of that thing. I'm not sure if there's a place to park my ship. Never mind, you know what? This looks good. No notes. Ooh. Brittle hollow projection stone. Insert. Whoa. Not sure what that was about. Can I do it again? Okay, okay. I'm at the shuttle. I'm ready to make my first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. That's exciting. You're almost ready, but there's still one more rule you need to learn. Come see me at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The tower is on the opposite side of Brittle Hollow. If you follow the path west to the crossroads, you can reach the tower from there. My gratitude for the directions, Bells. I'll see you soon. Interesting. That looks dangerous. I've already fallen into a black hole multiple times today. I don't know if I want to continue falling into a black hole. But this also looked like the safest, like, place I could go. Okay. Here, I'll set you down there for now. I don't know if I can take you all the way back with me. What am I doing? There were stairs down there. Just got to be careful. That's all. That's another one that points up. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back up, actually. my ship. Trees. Sure, okay, I'll accept that. Okay, let's see. Sheesh. It's more and more dangerous up here by the second. Alright, I'm going. Leave me alone. I just want a slow descent. Nice. We're getting better at landing this thing without dying. The Southern Observatory. I was not even trying to do whatever that is. Calm down. Thank you. Looks like that'll take me back up. The crossroads. Crossroads and an observatory. Am I on my way to that place that I literally just read about? I know this might seem silly, but I'm gonna check my ship log to be sure. Solana was told to visit quantum knowledge on Pearl Hall's equator to learn one final rule before embarking on her pilgrimage to the quantum. Is this? I don't know if this is that tower, but I feel like we are close. Okay. I want you to go the other way, I think. All right. Let's go. Oh, you're kidding me. Jeez. I feel like we got close to something that time. Wait. Wait, we're still going. Oh. Oh, I see now. I kept bonking my head on stuff and dying. And so the black hole didn't end up taking me anywhere because I was dead. I think I understand. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because this place is being slowly engulfed. Okay. So I can jump into the black hole and not die, but I have to be fast if I want to look around there, actually. We're learning things very slowly. Alright, he's not gonna say anything new. This is a lot. I need to eat a marshmallow. Maybe another one. Okay. Okay. So, I'm guessing that this thing? 'Cause... Okay. So the Nomai seem to be associated with a lot of Orpal. And the, tunnels that were going around on the ruins look the same as the ones in my ship. So I'm guessing it's the same tech? I know that's not the mystery I'm supposed to be solving or whatever. And I'm pretty sure that the observatory went over how Nomai tech has been improving our tech. No, yeah! This is one of the rings that was on the planet. It's just like this. We literally stole it and strung it up and... Okay, that's neat. I'm glad I noticed this. I can't wait to forget about it and notice it 5 more times. Okay. I'm not having a whole lot of luck with Brittle Hollow. Right now. Something is in a weird orbit. I can see it. I might actually try going for Giant's Deep this time. The knowledge will eventually get me somewhere, I presume. TG. Harchian tech is jury-rigged with hopes, dreams, and duct tape. Makes sense. looks dark on here. Ominous planet. Oh, I see. Alright, I need to actually find, like, solid ground to land on. This looks like it might be something. Perfect. No notes. Maybe some notes. Nope, never mind. No notes. Ghost matter. Ooh, the crystals. Okay. Not this way. But this way, there's like a lot. Okay. It's like right in my face, practically. Alright, this part looks unghost. Oh, the water disappeared. Interesting. Oh, does it, like, sink and fall? Oh, that's pretty cool. Ow! Ow! Okay, cool. I guess I'm dead. Neat. That's interesting. Dies immediately to the mechanic. Okay! TG. My leg! Okay. Less my leg and more my everything, I think. Denko, that's what it means to discover. What, die? Over and over again? Sure, whatever, dude. Okay, let's see. I highly doubt I kept anything. Door to the observatory on the surface, but it's broken. One other ship on near the big dome, broken. Head north of the ruins to search for a way below the surface. Colonel, don't worry. Ribs grow back. No, they don't. Omega Sonic, you can have a little bonk as a treat. I feel like I'm not really getting anywhere on any of these planets so far. Like, I'm sure that's just early game nonsense, but... Okay. You know what? We're already perishing constantly. Let's go to Dark Bramble. Why not? It's only the most ominous thing in the system. It spits out seeds and nobody likes it. If we're going to keep dying, we may as well go into the mouth of the beast. At this point. Rev, I've got to go be cuddly with my spouse, but keep going, you're doing it. Are you sure I'm doing things? I feel like I'm just constantly getting my butt kicked. It doesn't look like there's anywhere safe to land on that thing. Thanks for stopping by though, Rev. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, there's... Cool, you can't even land on Dark Bramble. Let's go. Did not even give me the option. Man, that was a short one. I hope nobody's depending on me to do anything, because I'm not doing great. Oh boy. TG, or can you? I don't know that I can! Maybe not yet. Maybe I can do it later. When I stink less at the game. Well, as much as I hate dying to black holes, Brittle Hollow is probably our best bet. What is this, though? Hang on. What are you? At this point, I'll go anywhere. Because I'm going to get my butt kicked regardless. What are you? Get over here. You whatever you are. You thing. Freaking thing. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to actually do anything with this thing. But like it exists, I guess. Oh, you're a satellite. That's what you are. I don't know if I'll be able to see anything, but I'll try, I guess. Deep space radio. Okay, thank you. Let's get back to the ship before I get myself killed. Perfect. There might be another deep space radio signal somewhere. Don't know where, but over there. On Timber Hearth. Interesting. Who is beaming things to... I mean, I guess it's our satellite, maybe? Still. No notes. This is my house, I don't need that. As far as I can tell. Ow. Oh, it's that way. Okay. $256, huh? Okay. There's a whole lot of these on planets. I wonder if this has anything to do with their warp tech. I can't say for sure because I don't think I have enough information to, like, conclude that. Okay, that's the satellite. That's not what I'm looking for, though. Whatever you are. Closed due to fire damage. The old radio tower, while an important landmark, is unfortunately closed thanks to the unsanctioned flight testing of an extremely powerful model rocket. While we hope to repair the radio tower in the future, all construction efforts are currently focused on the planned museum expansion at the observatory. Sincerest apologies, except to Slade and Micah, Hornfels, museum curator. TG hopping and skipping along the ground with your spaceship. Yeah, and I'm having a great time. I guess I can't do anything with that yet. Unfortunate. Wait, what am I doing? Is there something in the woods? The tiniest woods you've ever seen in your life? Surprisingly, yes. Yay! No one's here, but I can have a cookout. Yummy. Delicious. Charting stars again out by the radio tower. They're so bright out here. I only wish I were able to record them faster. Admittedly, I could use more patience. I get so engrossed in my work that sunrise becomes an unwelcome deadline and daylight a grating slog. Someday I'll have to study the mechanics of how time manages to slow to a syrupy crawl whenever I'm anticipating something. In the meantime, I've turned to Gabbro, a resident expert in leisurely whiling away the hours, who recommends the following. Gabbro's foolproof steps for dozing off. Light a nice cozy campfire and get comfortable. Gaze deeply into the serene warmth. Let time begin to slip away as you allow the flames to lull you into a peaceful slumber. If Gabbro knew I'd taken notes, they'd probably think I finally cracked. But I refuse to accept sass from an astronaut who deliberately burns their marshmallows. Incredible. Well, let's ignore fire safety rules and just leave that burning, I guess. Virapeka, small. Right? They're the smallest I've ever seen. Incredibly small woods. We didn't actually learn anything new other than, you can't do this thing right now. TG, yes, leave the unattended fire lighted in the middle of that one small wood. It's fine. The game didn't give me an option to put out the fire, so it must be okay to do this. Alright, I get it, dude. It's tied to the DLC. Can you relax? Well, until the black hole ate us, we were doing alright on Brittle Hollow the last time. Again, until we got eaten by a black hole. Trying to look for the spot we found last time. I think it was this. Over here. I don't want to send myself into a black hole though, that would be dumb. That would be dumb and bad. Sheesh. I swear, every time I come and look at Brittle Hollow, it's in worse and worse condition. It's the other ship. Perfect. No notes. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind, we landed right where someone was gonna blow up. Okay! Jeez. You try to land somewhere and it explodes. GG, that was extremely unfortunate. Wasn't it just? Oh well. Fear Echo. Oh, Omega Sonic. All that effort to crunch. R.I.P. Yeah, that's how it goes, I guess. Alright. Let us try again. To do, I don't know, something. Hang on, actually. Kind of want to explore whatever the heck is going on in that, like, big... Not the crater with the bramble seed in it, but the other crater. The one... Yeah, this one. If I can get in there... This isn't really getting in there. I'm mostly worried about being able to make the jump. Okay, here we go. Here we go. No, come on. Let me in. Please let me in. Pretty please. No? Not allowed? Banned? Banned? Banned from going inside? Mean to me? Impolite? Rude? I mean, I guess I can be normal about it and just put on my suit. I don't know. So that I have the jets. Don't want to hurt myself, so gotta be careful. We're normal. What's in here? Mining site 2B. Oh, thank you. I think. TG. She says spitting out water while wearing a helmet. Listen. Maybe it's a crappy helmet, okay? Ominous. Oh, I'm in the water now, I think, actually. Don't... Okay, we're going up. Never mind. We're fine. I'm gonna be like, don't put me back in, but we're going up. It's okay. Omega Sonic. In the soup. We are indeed in the soup. I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use Timber Heart's ore only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. If they're sealing off all entrances, I hope that they've planned accordingly. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. How else would he improve? Incredible. Yeah, I said I forbade him, but it was like to make him do better ones. Hope this helps. I'm a trickster mentor. Ash Twin Projection Stone. Okay, looks like we've got a couple options. Just like the last place. Hello? That's the thing I keep seeing whenever I die. I wonder if what I need to do is actually on Ash Twin then. My gratitude for the latest shipment, Ueno. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Remy and I will be checking the interior and then exterior for cracks, our final safety check. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check? Specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Man, it's spinning fast. Okay. Oh, dangerous. I think I need to go to Ash Twin, maybe. I gotta get there safely, though. That's the big problem. Alright, this only goes up, huh? Sheesh. Where's a wibbly little controller when you need one? I mean, I guess I could just go around. Can I go around? Ow. Okay, I made it though. I'm fine. I'm normal. I'm fine. Nice. We did it. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure there's nothing on the other side. I'm so fast. Okay. Mine's Ash Twin Project. Know my mind ore from this site to create a protective shell designed to physically seal off the central chamber inside Ash Twin. Once the shell was finished, the Nomai checked to ensure there were no longer any physical entrances or cracks. Central chamber was physically sealed off by an intense like that. Okay, we gotta get to Ash Twin, I think. Okay. There's the Ember Twin and the Ash Twin. Gotta get to Ash. There's something there. Related to the thing I keep seeing whenever I perish. No notes. We're all suited up. There's something I need here. I don't know what, but I do. Obviously not that easy. Whoop. Sand. I'm gonna try and slow my descent here. Okay. This must be Ember Twin. What I need is on Ash Twin. Okay, it looks like they're orbiting each other, so it'll come back around. Right? Should anyway. Ow. I'll look around for a bit since I'm on this one, I suppose. Someone's over there. Or should be. It's Chert. Hello, Chert. Oh, it's you. I take it your first launch went well, then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. What are you up to? Hornfels noticed our star charts are out of date, so I came out here to update them. But something seems, how to put this, off? I've seen, what, 10 supernovae by now? 12? They're in the double digits now, and that's, you know, not normal. Not normal at all. TG. Shirt! Egg! Yeah, that's kind of an eggy helmet, isn't it? Was there something you needed? I found something. I found your notes about the Adelrock's main crater. Did you? I hope they were useful. The planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid, or just partially made of ice, like a much colder giant's deep. It's hard to say. It used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. You'll notice, of course, that there's no such planet now. In its place is dark bramble, which, how to put this, grew in the space the 5th planet used to occupy? That is, dark bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the 5th planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually, the planet shattered completely and its shards were flung across space. Some of these shards collided with the celestial bodies in our solar system, such as the Adelrock, which I believe is how its biggest crater was formed. I have a question. Why are so many stars going supernova? I have no idea! Massive stars go supernova when they reach the end of their lifespans, so it's possible that the stars are older than we realized. Or maybe our models are wrong and they don't live as long as we expected. Honestly, I'm not fond of either options. If our charts are wrong, what else is wrong? And our sun? No, I shouldn't jump to conclusions. I'm probably overlooking something. That's it. I just need to collect more data. Where should I explore? To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scout, so I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck site on Ember Twin's southern hemisphere? The one shooting a bright beam of light to the sky? It's not one of our own crashes, surprisingly enough. This one's a Nomai ship. You'll find Nomai ruins across the Twins, but strangely not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I'd have seen it with my little scout. Where did they live? Not on the surface, clearly. Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground. How dangerous is the sand? On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from ash to ember, but did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth, but it seems to be a natural phenomenon. If you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of the sand drains off. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Hey, hey, hey. Watch out for the stars. I mean sand. Gesundheit, dear Petro. Alright, thank you for the fuel. I'll let you do your thing. Oh, there's a Chert's ship, I guess. Ow. I'm normal. I like that all the ships are just slightly different. Like, you can tell it's an older, newer model. Look at all these wooden supports. It's a nice touch. Yet? I don't know if it has. Looks like it's still coming down this way. Ooh, that is completely buried, huh? Ah, these are the ruins. There's a distress beacon under them. Alright, TG, I know this is your favorite game ever, so I know you're watching. Can I walk on this sand? Thank you. Well, I can't actually reach the beacon from here, looks like. Chert's research notes, property of Chert. Clearly the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What was it the Nomai were observing? I'd posit there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. Howland, the new astronaut's translator tool, would be nice to have handy about now. I guess I just have marshmallows on me. Like at all times. Oh. I think we're out of time for this loop, folks. I think that music played last time, too. Actually. And that everything kind of exploded. I wish I had a better idea of how much time I actually had. But, eh. Chart has set up their astronomy gear on the North Pole of Humber Twin, unusually high number of supernovae. Come on. I swear. Chart saw no my shipwreck shooting a beam of light in the sky somewhere in between the southern hemisphere. Lack of surface runs means the nomai must have lived underground. Yes, yes, more to explore. I know. It's a little hard to get there when your time limit is only kept track of in-game and not anywhere you can see it. Okay. Okay, everything's buried on Ash Twin right now. Let's head over here before everything gets buried, I suppose. We need status reports for also. Hold still! Initial things first, is everyone unharmed? Escape pods passengers are afraid, but physically well, everyone survived the crash. This is a relief at least. You have my gratitude. Where were you able to find the other escape pods' distress signals? I can hear both of them somewhere in the star system, but I don't believe either crashed on the same planet as us. Okay. So they don't know anything. Escape Pod 2 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated, awaiting departure. 3, 2, collision imminent. Inhospitable, do not seek shelter on surface. Okay. Ooh, a second one. The heat from the star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show as a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build long-term shelter, but these passages are a maze. Even with this danger, they are still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone, and be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Keep moving. There is nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. While rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. Do not follow this tunnel. We will examine the horror that lies at the end, provided we live through this. Oh boy, there's a horror at the end. I am running on borrowed time, so... Cavern that looks promising. Long-term shelter. Wise choice for shelter. Mark directions. This is the start of the path to the shelter. We must hurry. Filling with sand. Make sure no one gets lost. Just want to check this one real quick. At least a breathable air. Refill your air supply here. We cannot tell how far deep these tunnels wind. Do not linger, so the air is exposed to the heat of this alien sun. Oh, sand is starting. Turn your air under quickly. Echo. Spooky! Path leads shelter somewhat convoluted. Follow the instructions closely. To reach shelter, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Room filled with rock column formations and climb up. Sand here is rising, you must be cautious with swift. Forward. Sandfall at the pit. Then turn left, I guess. Okay. TG. Go left, goes right. True exploring spirit. I wasn't sure that that was the part where I was supposed to turn left. Leave me alone. I guess that is the only way I can go. Sheesh. Okay, I guess I'm in the sand pit now. Because I can't get out of the freaking sand either. Oh boy, here we are again. Turn left, continue, climb upward, okay. Left and up. I would not have survived in these tunnels, RIP. Up, okay. Be cautious crossing the chasm. The bridge will do its job, but it isn't strong. On the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Okay. They weren't kidding. That bridge did not hold. Okay. You're doing well. There's only a little farther left to go till you reach the shelter. You can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. past all these cacti, I'm guessing. Sheesh. Nice. We made it. Alright, we've got lots of plants. Is there anything up this way? 3 minutes of oxygen. Okay, thank you. I just want to scan this real quick. This is amazing. Look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others of these caves. I think this is a rare find. Qualis and I believe the specimen must be old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it. Unlikely this dry planet is this horror's place of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Clearly this hole is too small for it to fit through. There's another entrance to this cave. Qualis and I will find it. We can't leave valuable information undiscovered. We need to find a way inside quickly, because when I returned here, there were children playing on the specimen. Oh my gosh, the nefarious anglerfish. Alright, let's go breathe. I think we can head down here. Nice. Anglerfish Overlook District. Stepping stone. High energy lab. Ice shrine. Alright. Well, I'd love to explore everything here. Should we build the sun station to power the Ash Twin project? Okay, I'm gonna read this one and then I've got to do my spiel. I almost can't comprehend this is being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in as a species. Unsurprisingly, Idea, I disagree. We're pushing a possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species. If we fail, and the probability of this is not insignificant, we will, without question, destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of the star system. I wish to protect these species. The potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the sun station, no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Fear of failure is a poor reason not to try. I believe if we're cautious, the sun station will work. I believe in Pi. Poke, I'm deeply honored. Idea, I comprehend your position. However, if we aren't all but certain the sun station will not cause destruction once we've built it, then I won't support the station's use. Are there other ways to generate this level of power? Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. I understand this proposal's unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we have to complete the Ash Twin project. Okay. Man, these guys just kind of like perished, huh? Just in the trees. Incredible. Alright. As I was saying before I found like a whole wall of lore, I'd love to continue, but it is past 10, and apparently it will only save our progress if we die. According to Teach, who loves this game and is the person who bought me this game so I would play it. So, you know what? I trust it. I mean, we'll simply have to... Okay, that didn't hurt us at all. What the heck? What the heck? Alright, I'm going to try and find a way to perish. I guess. Low oxygen is going to take forever, so I hope I can find something a little faster. Okay, can't go that way. Oh boy. We're meeting in the fossil fish cave to play the game. If you're too big to climb through the anglerfish overlook hole, you'll have to go the long way, but it isn't far. Go to Stepping Stone Cave, and then up into the fossil fish cave. I tried to get to the fossil fish through Stepping Stone Cave, but I couldn't find the entrance. Remember to feed the fossil fish first. If you go to the overlook and throw a light into his mouth, it'll show you the way. Target can't fit through anglerfish overlook hole anymore because he grew bigger. He's taller than Lightby now. Who cares? Alex is still tallest. Incredible. Children. TG, if you burn all your fuel, it burns through your oxygen as a last resort. I see! Incredible that I have to learn how to perish. Are we playing fossil fish game tonight? I fed the fossil fish a new lantern. If you go to Stepping Stone Cave, it's easy to see. Gratitude! It's good you're small enough to climb in through the hole. Oh. Or we'll get crushed by falling sand, I guess. Ooh, is this ghost stuff? Hang on. Perfect. Okay. We've saved our progress. Why it only saves when we die is... that's odd. That's odd to me. Oh well, what can you do? So, as I was saying before being informed I had to die, that's gonna be it for Outer Wilds this week. I'm gonna pause so I don't immediately start running out of time. Not that it matters, I guess. If you guys are enjoying the playthrough, please consider donating to my Patreon if you can. There is a RoboCat-shaped button underneath the streaming window. If you cannot see it, try stretching your browser window out a bit, as it does like to hide. $1 a month will get you access to stream-related art and writing before they go up on other social media. $5 a month will let you vote on what I create. And $10 a month will get you access to Photoshop files if process is your kind of thing. Thank you all so much for coming. I hope you had a good time. I hope you have a good rest of your evenings. And I hope you are all staying safe and taking care of yourselves. Good night, folks!